It's funny, you can see it when you first start.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as a scapegoat.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that.
All right, I did something for you, now you do something for me. Get my wood!
Let's go get her wood.
Ella. Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
Tutto cacò! Appeccesesti!
Tutto paffin!
Di?
Mighty Kephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Alexius, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalus.
Kephalus had a spear?
Alexios, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Kephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus.
His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why did you say you know how it's gonna be? You asked me if I knew where it was, and I said, I don't know. I haven't gone that far. There you go. Okay, fine. What the heck's freaking going on?
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Kephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
I'm only level 2.
What? Yeah, that's because
So
of
where is
YouTube.
this spear?
You probably got to restart your
Apparently,
broadcast because I think
it's
your internet
hidden
cut off
deep
on
in the
you.
caves beneath Kefalonia. There's
Yep,
an entrance
you definitely
north
gotta
of
restart
here.
it.
Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
It says you're live right now?
Be after me if it wasn't for you.
Did you just get done talking to Marcus? Other than I guess yours still. It was further ahead than I am.
Come on.
But we know how that goes. You get ahead of me for a while, then I get back ahead.
Ella. Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around.
Now we gotta go and see if we can freaking do all this stuff.
Shot in the back while fleeing. Must be the work of bandits.
Just so everybody knows, at the very beginning, when you choose to be a male or a female, that's not one of the choices that changes the outcome of the game. It's all the same. They just change it from Alexis to friggin' Cassandra the whole entire time. That's the only difference. Not a big deal.
That's a lot of footprints.
And ironically enough, if you pay attention to the first video, we're actually really all playing as a female. And it's the female that's in like the virtual reality thing. It seems like doing all this. So it's kind of funny. And then you come and find these trees. These are the ones that you want to always loot because you get the olive wood. And later on, you need as much as you can for your ship. So, hint, hint, spoiler alert. I'm pretty sure if you guys know anything about Assassin's Creed, though, that you know that there's freaking water involved. I always have a hard time with these areas over here for some reason. I'm not completely sure why, but for some reason just the way it works out for me, and I don't understand it. Because they're all supposed to be right next to each other. I only got one more to find, and yeah, I can't find it. The wood. I can't find it in the room either because it's freaking thing's being annoying. Oh my eye. Okay. Says it's in this area. I was trying to figure out how far over here it can go. So I wasn't paying attention to where I was when I found the first two. There it is, found it.
The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far.
Now we gotta see
with
if we can actually find the wood. I didn't find the wood yet.
Come on.
So you go do your quest and just click on it. It tells you where to go.
That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for. Yeah. Ella.
Like I said before, I don't like the wolves. So I stay away from those and try to do what I can to go around them.
Come on.
They're hiding in the bushes. See, the question marks just mean that they think that there's something around they don't know. It's when they turn into exclamation point, so they know that there's somebody there, and they'll come actually after you. So pretty soon they'll go back just to be number 2 and just walking around doing their posts. But they can't see me right now, so it's okay no matter what, right? Really. See how that one says regular number 2 now? He lost all interest in that. Okay, because it's clear type of thing.
I'll crush you. For the gods! I've spotted you.
And then once you've been spotted, you just go ahead and just attack them left and right and hope the heck you don't die. I mean, that's what I do. The ones that are yellow like this, they're the stronger ones. But you use your ability and it helps out a lot. They're using the stuff that I hate, that poison arrow stuff. It doesn't last long, and so I don't use it. I prefer not to have it. I mean, every once in a while it actually does do some good, but for the most part, I just choose not to use it. And the weapons they give you at level 1 work just fine for what you're trying to do. Don't go try to
Better
kill
take
a
some
level 5
lumber
with a
tackers.
level 1 weapon.
A
It's
gold
never gonna
bag
work.
won't just take my word for it.
Now, if you place out 3, it'll tell you your objective, so you know there's 2 choices around here. That's what you want to go and get. They're always looking like this with those extra bubbles coming up the top. And I always like free money, so I get as much of the free money as I can. Either free or you steal it, you know. When you can't find your chest, you take out your bird. And most of the time, they'll be able to find it for you. I don't know why it's not doing it this time. Because normally it does. And it might be just because I'm just too close to everything, so I should know where it's at. And I should. It should be in here really close by. Are you fighting characters that are freaking too high levels? And you're only level 2? Yeah, that makes sense on why you're dying then. You can't afford to kill those type of characters right now. They're too high a level for you. Well, you know you can because you've done it before. That's the thing about this whole entire thing right now, is that everything we're doing, we did so long ago that we know we can do it. I can't find that second loot treasure to save me right now, though. But as long as that thing stays red, you know you're in the right area still, so. Found it. So apparently it wasn't in one of the things that it normally is, in one of those. You always gotta hold triangle down for it, though. So apparently I completed the quest without even realizing it. Now I gotta go back to Drusilla. Again, when you see those trees, that says loot. Or the rocks, that was iron metal, so that one was actually a rock. But normally right next to those you'll have the trees. Later on you can kill these animals and get some meat, but for the most part it's not that necessary. I think it's gonna be fun to actually go back and kind of re-listen to these and just listen to myself talk and narrate what I'm doing. Because it's super obvious. I am walking down the road. And especially since this is an old game now, when the new one comes out in August, that would be a really good game to start narrating because there won't be very many people that know what they're doing. That's one game I do plan on getting. Yeah, that's when it comes out, right? It's in August. My mom might not even be on anymore. The new PGA Tour's coming out in August, I think.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Addis. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
Oh, it's nice. Almost level 3 already, that's good. I'm gonna come up and see if I can go and find these little tablet things in here. There's one more treasure down there I gotta get. I don't know where it is. I wasn't paying attention when I came down here. I'm probably just going in circles, so I should go up. I know where I have to go back down. So it's probably actually inside the cave itself. Yeah, I knew there was an entrance to this, I just thought it was underwater.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Now with my luck, I'm gonna get myself killed because I'm probably in a higher level spot than where I'm supposed to be. Now they're only level 2s. So if I sneak, I feel like I can actually assassinate him. And now I'll be a level 3 as soon as I do this. What's that? Yep, there it is. Everything else you loot after you can completed it, it's just for bonus. Circle. Now the fun part is trying to figure out how to get out of this cave. And make sure you go the right way. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part, but I've drowned in here before, so. We're gonna go complete this mission, and I think I'm gonna get off here and head to bed. Or watch some TV or something. Again, like I said, be careful when you're exploring like this, and you don't know what level the camps are next to you. Because I've done it before and I ran into some real problems. I only got 130 meters anyway, so I guess I don't really need my horse. It doesn't take long to travel in this game, so that's really nice. I really like that part. Unless you're like 10,000 meters away. And you'll get it, believe you me. I don't know why it took me about to the cave, that was kind of weird. Maybe I already did complete it, huh? I thought I had to go and talk to Marcos again. But always remember to come in here and upgrade your stuff when you can. No helmets yet. And make sure you check both things, because just because it's level 2 doesn't mean it's not stronger than level 3. It happens more and more as you progress up here. And your abilities again. I like this one as well, I think it's great. Actually, I like that one being triangle. I like the assassination ones, so they just are awesome to me. Next one I do will probably be this one, just because I like this tree the most. I use it more than most of them, because that's my tactic. Warrior's nice too. Hunter, there's some good stuff in some of these. You just have to get these smaller ones undone so you can get to the better ones. Okay, see, I knew I had to go and return to someone. But apparently I gotta return to the priestess. And then I can get off here. And when we get to one of those parts where I know it changes the outcome of the game, I'll make sure I discuss that with you guys. There's one part in particular that I definitely read on before I even played this game the first time, on what changes the outcome of the game. And depending on my mood, depends on how I react. It's fun.
Alexios, have you come back to talk about the spear?
I have.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
You mentioned a reward?
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
See how these ones are all red? You steal these ones, your bounty's going up higher. So I mean, when you're in dire need of it, steal it. Otherwise, don't worry about it too much. Now, you see that ship? That's when you get started with your whole entire ship quest and stuff like that, and it's something else.
Sammy, I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Who am I kidding? This place never changes.
And then you got the mission board, and this thing. Luckily, there's only one, I guess, right now. But I mean, it's times where this thing gets to like 50 of them. So, if you want extra work to do, accept all those. I'm actually gonna try on this one to keep it narrow to where I'm only gonna do the ones that I know are necessary, instead of having 100 of them up on my thing. I just check these back periodically to make sure that I can go about doing something correctly. Like wolf first, so I probably already have enough of this. But I'm getting off here for tonight, so I'll just worry about that tomorrow. And just end it where we're at right now. Why not push the right button?